not good at getting off hide if I accidentally click it.
I can feel it.
I got a chest. I got something over there. Do I see anything across? I don't see anybody. I don't see any like people to fight against.
I see it.
Something over there. There's my cross.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Grimy gear. It's another thing to take my time up. I have to go and wash that to even get it. So, already I can tell you I'm gonna fail at this game in the time aspect. I feel like there's a chest below me too.
A treasure chest.
Show me your
And a homeboy right there I didn't even know. But, I'm gonna fail at that time aspect. I just know I will. Let's just rush. Let's just see what happens. Can't believe they're just. I was gonna say I don't want them attacking Ryuji because that's who. Crap. There we go. We might be able to get it. I was gonna say, as long as Ryuji doesn't have to like finish somebody off that only has like 10 health, we're good. See, 48 experience. It's hard to pass that up sometimes. What I really need to do is like I was looking at this also before we went with all this is I need to be paying attention to my persona stats. Like right here, the strength, the magic, and all that. I need to be paying attention to that. Like Arsene's strength is, but he's faster. I mean, of course, Barrett is the strongest one that I got right now as far as like stats. He's actually, I didn't think he was gonna be the fastest. Like his magic's only one below Succubus. Let's put him on there. I need to be paying attention to that because that's going to be the easiest way for me to be stronger against people. Like, and I want to keep Arsene, but I do not know if... Like, I want to keep him, but I don't know if he's going to be viable late game. Like, once you get later, you know, I mean, you got to keep his levels going up.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
Like with some of these other, I guess it's kind of like Pokemon. It's Catch-22. Do you keep your person you started with
Show me your true form.
and try to make them better, or do you catch somebody, or I guess in this case, fuse somebody?
Persona!
You know what?
You're mine.
We're going to see what happens to that.
I'm Fury.
Persona!
Get it, go.
Persona! Let's go!
This will actually save us one,
Enemy defeated.
it'll save us 3 SP, which is another Dia.
It's almost
So,
scary how good I am. Finish him.
so, and like I said, a lot of this I feel like it's going to, with the days, I'm going to fail at the time management. Being the first time I played a time management game like this. But I will say this, playing this game already has made me want to go and like pick up a PS3
Feel it. Treasure chest?
and try out Persona 4. I remember always seeing them in the stores
Enemy ahead. Be careful. Right.
on PS3, which I don't. I had an Xbox 360. It was weird. I moved from a PS2 to Xbox 360 to PS4. I don't know why, but I did.
Now's our chance to strike.
But doing that, it was like I said, that was weird. But
My turn.
oh well. Whoop! Don't wait. I can.
This enemy's weak to wind. It's weak.
Oh, I already do that already, don't I?
Bring out the artillery.
Yeah, I already do that by pressing L1. Okay. Let's see if that kills him.
Close, skull.
Missed.
Pathetic.
But like I said, I remember seeing them in stores, and of course, since I didn't have any, I didn't pick them up. But I never thought I would enjoy them. Which that was before I
Scary how good I am.
even knew about, I guess, turn-based role-playing games. I know for some people they're not their cup of tea. It's a little bit slow. I like them. I mean, it's kind of a chill game to play, and I always enjoy like trying to find things and the stories, because the stories can lead. I mean, it's kind of like this with the confidant so far with like Ryuji. I mean, you can get Ryuji's confidant level and learn his story. It reminds me of like, I guess, like I said, Lost Odyssey. I don't know if I ever mentioned it before. I might have. I might not have.
Focus.
But Lost Odyssey was actually the first introduction I had to it. Holy crap! What am I gonna do here? Do I wanna? Let's try this. Let's just see how far we can get with this. I'm gonna have to start doing that. If they're going technical by doing that, I need to do it. Oh yeah, I've got. Oh my God, she's just using everything. But Lost Odyssey. I remember what games I was in between, but it was like in between like releases that I was waiting for.
Okay.
And went up to GameStop, which is basically the only really game store that I know about around here. I've seen other game stores whenever I travel, but around here that's about all your option is. As far as like a lot of different games, like I know you can get new games online and everything, but asked the guy for a long game so that way I had something to play. And ooh, chest.
Treasure chest spotted.
It has a lock on it. Gotta go and get a lockpick. But I asked him for a long game so that way I didn't just run through it. 'Cause back then I just ran through games. Didn't care about didn't care about the stories, just wanted to finish games. That's all I really cared about. Ooh, dadgum, I got another.
You already passed the baton.
Oh, you can't pass it back? That sucks.
Enemy defeated.
But he handed me that one. I started playing it, made it to like the first boss.
The last one. Hit confirmed. You got their weakness.
Oh, I thought that would let me do it. But couldn't. I remember the first boss I got to, couldn't get past it. I really wasn't even paying attention to the story. I was just like, I'm going through this, whatever.
Okay. I can see it.
Got stuck on the first boss, quit playing it. I was like, this ain't the game for me. Think I was still in college at the time. It snowed, so classes were canceled. So I opened it because I couldn't go anywhere. Started playing it, actually looked at the story. If you had never played it, I really liked it. If you are into story games, Lost Odyssey has a very good story in my opinion. Uh-oh, let's see what they got to say.
You notice?
So that's our place we're going to go. But with Lost Odyssey, it has a good story. Plus, you get to learn, like it has a lot of offshoot stories. If
Pretty shady.
If you're somebody that likes to finish a lot of it, it has very good like side stories between people, and
Let's go.
it was a great game. Like I said, I didn't play role-playing games that much. I played role-playing games a little bit, but never turn-based ones. I'm gonna try a little bit different on this one, but I played that one, and my first playthrough, I played through that I beat the game. I think I ended up being 110 hours in, and I could have beat it faster, but I was just enthralled with finding everything. It was amazing. I mean, I still to this day, said I would never be playing a game like this, or I'd have never played Final Fantasy games if it wasn't for Lost Odyssey. Said, and I know some people don't, I know reviews on it, some are bad, some are pretty good, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I recommended it to my friends who may not like role-playing games. I said, you know, same thing. I played it, I liked it, and that's how I got into role-playing games. Let's do this. Let's shoot them down.
Persona! You're mine.
And yeah, so it just was a. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't even remember why I picked it up just because it was there. I mean, I have a lot of games in my little game section, and so I don't know why I even picked it out that day, but I'm glad I did. So that it made me like start to actually enjoy stories.
Persona! Rabbit Shot!
Yes, a clean hit.
Oh crap! I woke him up. I shouldn't have woke him up.
Persona! Eat this!
Oh crap! Ooh, thank the Lord. Let's use. I need to make sure our guy stays healed. So I don't even know how to explain why. Oh crap! I didn't think he'd be awake.
Persona!
Why I enjoyed it so much? Like I said, I guess it was just a combination of story,
Your health. Weaknesses.
everything.
Ice.
It was just great to me. Not even without its faults. There's some things that I don't like about it as much, but once you actually get into the story, like you find all the little side pieces, you start liking a lot of it. And so that's why
Them.
I said before, I never.
Keep going.
The heck, these two decided they didn't want to fight. That's fine. We'll just move on without them. Oh, now they want to fight. Whatever. Y'all guys lost your chance to fight me.
I have something.
I mean, they're probably just Barreths, or they're Barreth and Pixies. And then also, reason why I finished a lot of games as best friend and I, we played, probably the first time we ever played a lot of games together is we played Borderlands 1 and 2 together, and actually pre-sequel. And he always made fun of me because I just rushed through it, and I made fun of him because he was always behind because he found all the loot. Well, the reason why I quit just rushing around is because guess who had the best guns at the end of the game? Like, we got to the end of the game because I rushed through it, but whenever we got to that end boss, guess who did most work? He did, because he had the best guns, or I was telling him I want the guns. Like, I'd have to convince him to drop me some of his guns, and they were always, I mean, of course they're the worst ones. Why would you give somebody your best guns? They're the worst ones, so.
I can feel it.
Oh, I need to heal. I was looking down there, I'm like, whose health is low?
I can see it. I can feel it.
What are we feeling and seeing? I don't see anything. Let's go this way. This way's got to be good.
Huh?
Yeah, he always had the best guns, and I always got the leftovers, which is the way it should have been. He found them. I just was killing everything with weaker guns, just because I was the only one shooting at him. I mean, it wasn't like I was a better shooter than he was, but I was the only one shooting at him.
Yeah. I can see it. I have something.
Gold sword.
I can see it.
What's this?
Wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
For real? Who are you?
I just spammed X at that point to get that ambush. Oh, I got these. Well, that sucks. I fused to get them, and they were...
Attacks won't hurt it.
That's fine. They're weak to gunfire. That's even better. I do remember in Borderlands I'm getting off on, I'm not even talking about Persona at this point, just because there really isn't, I mean, we're going through it, and it's just making our way to there. But, he had a gun that,
All right.
did weird noises whenever you shot it, and that was so funny to us.
I can feel it.
Basically, that's why I say I take games slow. I mean, I think I still play them fast.
It has to be a joke.
That is very strange. I do gotta remember to make sure I go back to the, like, if we end up leaving, or, I mean, we're gonna have to end up leaving at some point, but before I try to fight him, I need to make sure I go back through here and, ooh, that's pretty cool. So we're at the front door. Can we open up that? I mean, I still play games faster, I think, than some people play these just because they definitely find all the good stuff, but I try to find most of it. I'm sure if we come to, like, towards the end of this game, it's kind of towards the end of games that I start getting in a rush, because if they start getting repetitive on how we do stuff, I start just kind of rushing, like, we're just going to get through this. Okay, so that was actually a pretty good area. We got a bead. I think, aren't the beads the full heal ones? We'll say I mean, I don't know if anybody else has their taste changes in video games as they get older, but I used to just play a lot of shooters, which that was mainly because whenever my brother and I were growing up and we had friends over, shooters were the best 4-player games to play.
Treasure chest spot.
Yo, he's red. That means he's stronger, right?
Your true form.
Yo. Level 16. Yeah, I don't see a weakness either. I don't know what it would be.
There.
Oh, he is weak. Okay.
That was incredible.
That's great. I'm glad he's weak against that. Now all I gotta do is be level 16. That's only, what, 7 more levels? Yeah, I don't know if we can grind that much. I know you think you can grind that much in this game, in this level? I mean, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can grind all the way to level 99 if you want to spend the time, but we're level 10 though.
All right.
We're getting there.
Level up.
We are getting there. Only 6 levels now. Totally doable now. Totally doable.
Okay. I can.
Now I feel like I want to go and look up on YouTube. Oh. So, we're going to have to leave. Because I got 2 locked chests. I need to make 2 lockpicks. So get away from their door.
I can feel it. Who are you?
I gotta make 2 lockpicks because I've got to have what's in these chests just in case.
All right.
I really didn't want to fight these guys.
Persona.
Let's actually just use our.
Get moved.
We're gonna do this one better. We're just gonna weak these guys.
Persona. There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. I can't believe he survived. So I know a lot of people don't like
Great, huh?
the slow pace of some of these games. You know, they like faster paced action, and those are great. But like I said, my taste kind of changed a little bit. Like I said, just because of Lost Odyssey, just some.
Okay. Shadow defeated.
Ooh, what is
That
that?
was easy, huh?
Will this get that other door open? Pull the lever. So we got a safe room. That's good.
Somewhere.
We'll go a little bit further. I'm not planning on going too much further.
All right.
Just because I need 2 lockpicks at this point.
All right.
That's really what it's become, is I need 2 lockpicks, and I don't want to keep going, and I don't want to accidentally like start the battle or start something and like miss out on these 2 chests. Because I'm not saying there's going to be good stuff, but if they're locked, it has to be something, right? Ooh, crap.
Show me your true.
I almost screwed that one up.
All right. The first move is up.
Menacing Owlman.
Persona.
We're going to have to...
Not bad. Persona.
So maybe fire?
Finish it. Persona. Dance time. Nice.
He is weak against fire, but we killed him. Well, that sucks. At least we know he's weak against...
Victory.
And level 10. So maybe we can... I mean, I'm going to do some grinding. Basically going to do grinding, like, again, for some money and for some levels this time. Because we got a level 16 guy running around. We definitely want that level 16. I mean, he looks so cool. Why wouldn't I want level 16? And then plus I can start fusing guys to level 16. And I think there was some that I could have gotten. This team's going to be easy. Maybe. if Ryuji can shoot him.
Serves you right. All right, time for some pain.
Ryuji's gunfire sucks too. Like 4 bullets, that's it.
Don't come back. All right.
I'll clear out this area,
It was really
and then I'm gonna go back to that safe room.
I can see it.
I still got to go back through all the first area back to get all these treasures and everything. Oh my God, why is he on fire?
treasure chest.
What does that mean?
Must be some
I'll reveal your true form.
That means that these guys are not here to play.
bizarre. You get it, Skull.
Okay, so at least I know I got something that he's weak against.
The baton and
No, don't boo-foo. Almost just screwed that up. He needs to use this. Good thing is, now that Ryuji's faster, or Ryuji was faster than our Persona at that time,
finish him.
now I can come back with my guy and use Iha again. Oh, he killed him. 55 experience.
Okay. Focus.
That's all it takes for me.
Okay, so I got 2 treasure chests sitting around here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Owlman, okay. I know what to do against Owlman. We're just gonna guard.
You're on the floor.
Just stay
You're
there.
the best, Panther.
Lend me the power, Big Hoss. Me and Brilliant Soup. Yeah, that wasn't good. Oh wait, I got him. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna get him, Andres, because I didn't have any of those musical notes. Like, I don't understand it so far. Maybe I'll understand it sooner or later, but not right now. So right now is a good time to start, because if I'm gonna train up here, I need the SP to do it. And it's not like we're running real low, but I mean, we're kinda low enough. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll grind, and if after we're done grinding, to where I feel like I still need to get those chests, but if we're done grinding, then I'll move forward, and maybe that'll give me a warning
Somewhere.
before we fight the boss. I guess Kamoshida, not the boss. Kamoshida, then I can at least get out and go get lockpicks. That's my thing, is I'm worried about missing out on the 2. He respawned? I thought I found that it was like you had to be 2 rooms away to respawn. But that's my plan. We will see what happens.
Let's take a break.
I mean, we're either going to be leaving the palace after this, or we're going to be continuing on with very little SP.